both vessels continued on their respective passages, sounding their whistles to indicate their presence. On the Empress of Ireland, they really couldn't see much until suddenly they spotted the navigation lights of another ship around 100 feet off their starboard bow. A few seconds later, the Storstead rammed into the starboard side of the Empress of Ireland, hitting her midships straight between the funnels. The design of Storstad's bow had a devastating effect on the Empress, tearing a gaping hole straight through her hull into the engine room. Empress of Ireland lurched to starboard, rapidly taking on water. Within minutes, the list was so bad that the port lifeboats could no longer be lowered. The ones that tried quickly capsized, tipping their occupants into the freezing river. On the starboard side, 5 lifeboats were successfully launched, with a 6th capsizing. 5 or 6 minutes after the collision, the power failed, plunging the Empress of Ireland into darkness. Around 5 minutes after that, the ship took another lurch, further over to starboard, which gave passengers on the port side the opportunity to climb out of portholes onto the side of the hull. A few minutes later, at 2:14, only 14 minutes after the collision, Empress of Ireland's bow rose briefly out of the water before slipping beneath the waves as the ship sank. Nearby, Storstad was still afloat, using her own lifeboats to rescue as many survivors as she could.